Good afternoon, this is Travis Walters with Luxury Auto Collection. This is our 2025 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van that has been customized by OGV. This is the V-Tour edition. This also gives you a great black set of upgraded wheels with Grappler regional tires, and they're brand new. We also add the side running board and the front skirt here to give it a more sporty look. You can also see this does have front sensors. Now the largest one, you look for the 3 windows in the back. The short ones will only have 2 windows, so they'll cut off right there. So you do pick up a good amount of space there. This one also has a roof awning as well. That guy will power out all the way to about right here. Just plenty of space to give you some shade while you're hanging out on the outside of the van. You also have a window right there that'll pop open. This does have a backup camera. Underneath this cover is where your tow hitch is, and those just come out with 2 screws. This one has the dually wheel setup, which again is why it's a little bit more expensive on the air ride suspension install. That guy up top, that black piece, that's your built-in Starlink. That is magnetized, so that actually can just pop off and you can use it in any other Starlink home position. You can see everything matches up straight with the body lines back here. This is where your water openers are. Freshwater Connect. Very easy. Those are your drains down there on that one. I really like the silver look on this exterior. It's very clean. These doors will open all the way and stop right there. So you have full clearance of the door on the side. And that's really cool because you have this optional shade that comes down right here. The shade will come all the way down. It's in these rivet tracks. Comes all the way down so you can leave the van open when it's nice and cool. Open the window. Makes it very convenient. Get some nice airflow flowing through. This is your entire Fusion system with your Sirius XM and your full Garmin setup. A main reason why we like OGV is they use Garmin, especially on all the infotainment systems. It's just extremely easy to use. This is an actual step. You can put a lot of weight up on this. When you finally do come onto the inside, this is how it looks. Here's your sliding window that opens up. The other thing I love about all of our sunshades in comparison to our old company, Midwest, we were using, is that these are all actual manual. I know that to you it might sound as a downfall, but to me that's a great thing because it's one less thing to break. And the Midwest vans, these are powered and they always break. It's very inconvenient. It's not fun to deal with it. Again, full kitchen setup with a burner. Here is your refrigerator. Just a mini fridge, but does create ice, does do the job. You got some extra storage in here. And then obviously these close when you unlock when you push in on the buttons. Another built-in Garmin that has full access to control all of the van's lights, exteriors, water pumps, etc. To give you a perspective, that's a foot into the seat. So you can see this is a 6-foot bench. And it will fold completely flat so the both of you guys could sleep on it. The dog could lay here long ways, or again we can take out the chair or either one of these chairs and he could lay in here as well. So nice little options for you guys. The other thing I love about these size vans is the back here runs on its own independent AC unit, which is up top. And then the front up there is running on the AC unit for the actual Sprinter. But it cools down fast in here. This van was sitting outside in the heat. That's your plug-in for when you want to stop at like an RV spot or something, or even plug it into your home. Another pad here to control all of your controls and your temp air. That's your master power. Whenever you turn the van on, you come back here and you touch this button, and that activates all the power for the controls back here and everything back here. Again, you can see these chairs can swivel, or you can take them out. They do recline. So both will recline like that instead of showing them straight up like that. Cup holders. USB-C plugins. USB-C plugins. More cup holders. Built-in fire extinguisher, or not fire extinguisher, but a fire alarm, sorry. Let's show you the shower. You have a full stand-up mirror. This guy is stationary, so this door doesn't open. You got a nice little curtain here. Sink, stand-in shower, toilet. And then you also have a fan up top inside. And you also have another fan here. And that's all controlled with, you go to climate and you can see air out or open or close. So I'll close it now. And it closed it out, so you're good. Fire extinguisher there underneath the passenger seat. These two seats do recline a little bit. Also full or 32-inch TV. And that's a full independent system. You could have a PlayStation and Xbox connected to it, or obviously watch something on your Starlink. Your choice. You also have sensors in the rear, and you have a backup camera. So the one thing I did notice about this one, we would have to do the air ride if you want, and also this does not have the Pet Safe package. So I'd have to get that installed as well. Pet Safe for these vans is around $4 grand. We could also do a Rentec tune for about the same amount of money if you want to do a tune on there. You have heated seats, memory seating, and full adjustable power seats up front. You have a leg extender that is manual, but at least you have it. Obviously, it's got the cross stitching, diamond stitch. You got your accents up top of there. Van is very easy to use, very easy to drive. Up front here, you're gonna have some storage, USB-C connect, cup holder, storage, more USB-C connect with an AC plug, cup holder, more storage. Storage down here for the passenger side. 4 cup holders, power sliding door option. When you press that, you can see it opens the door. You want to let the cycle complete, and then when you're ready to close it, just press it again. And you can also access that door from the outside and the inside as well. You also have your full built-in Garmin up here, so the driver can control everything as well. Good size sunroof or sun visor, so you block the sun. To turn these vans on, it's very easy. This is your power button, and then again, once you turn the van on, you would go to the back, hit that master power button right there, and that'll activate all the electronics of the vehicle. This does have cruise control and Distronic cruise control, so when the vehicle ahead of you slows down, this van will slow down with it and speed up with it. Every time you turn the vehicle on, it's going to tell you in the center here everything that's going on with the car mechanically, which makes it pretty convenient and easy. There's your backup camera. Sorry, it's a little hard to see because of the sunlight. And then sensors in the front here, front and rear. I'm taking around the block here real quick for us. You've got these trailer mirrors and tow mirrors. It makes it very easy to drive this van. It's telling me to put my seatbelt on. Sorry, my video quality is not the best. I have an Android. But it gives you an idea that you can see that this van is working good and no issues. Car turned on with no lights on, so we have nothing to be concerned about. And when you take delivery of this van, or when we ship it to you, all the fluids will be topped off. We can winterize the van too, so that takes all the fluids out if you want us to, or we can leave it in, your choice. So we are on a main road now, and you're up to 30 miles per hour already. You're hovering at 3K RPMs, now you're up to 45. You know, so that was a 0 to 45 in about 6 seconds. Plenty of power, plenty of torque. And once you get up to good speed, you can see those RPMs come down and conserve good fuel. I mean, you're hovering at 45 at 1500 RPMs. It's pretty good. We're just going to take it up on the freeway here and then get it back to my store. I personally don't feel that the air ride suspension is an absolute must, but if you or your wife do tend to get any seasickness, it'll eliminate it completely. And you think about this kind of van, you're never really going to be in the back showering while you drive, so I would say you could probably save the money, but again, that's just me personally. And the other thing too to think of is, if you do decide to save the money and not do it, you can always have it shipped out later at a later date and have us install it later if you choose. But a must is going to be the Pet Safe package. We need to get that installed for your dog. And then with that being stated, that probably takes about a day or so to install, so not too long. You can see your temperatures are good. The van itself is good. No issues. It's driving straight. No weird noises. We're at 60 miles per hour and the car's hovering around 6,000 or 2,000 RPMs. So I don't think you're going to have any issues whatsoever with towing anything or getting this van up to a high altitude and driving it anywhere you choose. That's what they're built for too. Definitely saves you a lot of money in comparison to an Airstream or something like that as well. I love the color combination of this van. I love the silver. Like you said, you're not a fan of the black, and you'd see black everywhere. But with this having the black seats, but the white stitching and the white cream fascia, it's just a really cool look. It's a great look for the inside. It won't get dirty, it won't show the dirt, but you still have all those light accents, so it doesn't make you feel like you're in a claustrophobic, you know, RV, which is really nice. Well, I'm coming back to our store now. That'll conclude my video. As you can see, this thing drives great. It looks amazing. Everything's working correctly. Just let us know how you would like to move forward. Thank you for your time.